What's going on, you guys? Peyton Turner Vlogs here. Today I got a rather kind of sad video. Um, it's by Drama Alert, and what just happened was I watched this video not too long ago upstairs. I was eating lunch, and I thought maybe you guys would want to see it. And after we watch this video, we'll watch Kid Behind the Camera talk about what's happening. So what's happening is that Charlie, he's he's attacking Bridget, and like he's doing drugs, and he's in jail again, and then he's just saying all this stuff to Michael of what if this happens, then that's what he's gonna say. So I'm just gonna show you the thumbnail right now and I thought this was fake at first because I've seen the Charlie mugshot before. He was in prison because the Kid Behind the Camera did say to him that he was in prison for not paying child support. But I'd say, a true Kid Behind the Camera and Angry Grandpa fan, so I will review this video and Drama Alert too. So yeah, this is the thumbnail. At first, I thought it was fake because Michael hugging Angry Grandpa, that's from his new house video. The mugshot, I didn't really think that was Charlie at all. And Bridget right there, that's her at the bug out thing where Michael there was a bug in the house. So I'm just gonna review this. I'm gonna let it play for about 13 minutes. Like at least once this gets to 12 or 13, I'm gonna stop it there, and then we're gonna resume from there. So basically, we'll have at least a minute left, 2 minutes. I'm gonna wait until this reaches 2 minutes before we reach into the video, because it's gonna be a while to upload. Plus the Kid Behind the Camera. So yeah, wait for this to get to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. Let's. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be backwards, it's gonna suck. But, whatever.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
Let's get rolling into the news.
Now, we have on the line Kid Behind the Camera. He is the creator of the Angry Grandpa Show. He also has his own channel, Kid Behind the Camera, where he does a reality-type vlog videos over there with himself, his father, his girlfriend, and his extended family. Today, some crazy shit was going down with his brother. His brother has a channel, Charlie, with 100,000 subscribers, and he started uploading porn. We reached out to Mike to find out what was going on, and what we heard was shocking. So we have Mike on now to explain exactly what's been going on with his brother. Mike, how did this all start?
You know, the whole issue started this afternoon. We got a call from one of his friends named Chris, and Chris told us.
And this started like yesterday afternoon.
Something wrong with Charlie.
At least.
He's stripping down. He's stripping down naked, jumping into the pool, and he's acting weird. And I didn't know what to do, so I got home, and he is standing in my front yard naked with a pair of pants on his head, and he's screaming and dancing around. And I try to go up to him and say, "Hey, what are you doing? For number one, we have neighbors. Get the fuck in the house. Two, what's going on?" And he starts screaming in my face and lunges at me like an animal and growling. And I didn't know what was going on. I ran into the house, and when I did that, Bridget decided to check his Facebook, and we checked, and for an entire 2-hour period, he was just posting the weirdest stuff, like "I'm Mr." or "I'm turning green," "I am God," stuff like that. And it was unhinged. And I told my sister what happened, and she called the police.
So he's acting all crazy. He's naked. He's in your face. She calls the cops. The cops come. What happens next?
So by the time the cops get here, he is somehow like totally blacked out, laid on the floor of the pool house, which he has destroyed completely.
Still naked?
He's naked, yeah.
You let us know if he's
Totally
naked.
butt naked on the floor of the pool house. The TV is embedded into the wall. The PlayStation 4 is shattered. There's this mirror on the ground that was on the wall that he shattered completely. And when they come in, he gets up, and there's this other YouTuber he has a problem with named Hagee Rants, and he starts yelling at the cops, "I know you're Hagee Rants. I know it's you, Hagee." And I'm like, I'm hearing this, and I'm like, oh my God, he's about to get tased because he's coming at the cops naked.
Right.
But
right.
somehow they calm him down, and he gets his pants on, and they notice his finger is almost, the way they described it, burned off almost.
Jesus.
He has this green gas torch, and I guess he was burning something. I don't know if he was trying to burn the pool house or just his finger, but it's totally charcoal black, and it looks like bone
So
or
what
something.
the,
I couldn't tell.
what the fuck was Charlie on?
Acid.
Acid.
Acid. That's what he told. At least that's what he told the police, and that's, I have to assume, you know, that's what he was on. He told the police he was dropping acid, and at the same time, he had like 2 full bottles of like Jack Daniels drunk to the bottom.
So did the police arrest him?
They, you know, it's. I told them I wanted to press charges because he destroyed my pool house,
No.
and they told me because I let him stay there, that it's kind of like me destroying my own pool house, so I can't press charges.
True.
That's
So-
fucking ridiculous.
Really ridiculous. And I was floored, which means there's nothing that I could do. Luckily, they bring out EMS to look at his finger, and he's refusing to go.
So an ambulance comes.
An ambulance is sitting in the front yard. He comes running at me from the pool house. A bunch of cops surrounding him, and he screams at the cops that if they tase him, then I need to come down and fight the cops with him. And I'm telling him, "You're high, dude.
Right.
Like, you got in my face. You lunged at me. You destroyed my pool house. You have to go be evaluated." And he says at first, "I respect you. I'm gonna go." And I said, "Good. I think you need to go." And then he starts screaming at me, so I flip out on him, and he starts saying stuff like, you know, "Oh, I'm gonna tell people that Bridget's a lesbian, that Grandpa molested his, you know, our cousin, that we have sex with our animals." Just the craziest diatribe, dude.
Right.
Like, and I was like, you know, dude, you need to get the fuck out of
Same.
the property. And so they take him, and I was hoping that that would be it for the night.
So he
It
goes.
was
He,
not.
he goes in the ambulance. You think that's gonna be it, but then he comes back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The hospital let him go.
How the fuck
Like,
did he? How did he even get home?
That I don't know, Bridget. How did he get home? Was that a cab or something? What was that?
I don't know. It was like a black truck.
Just somebody dropped him off at our house, and I'm sitting there editing a video because I was making a vlog about this.
Right.
So we're gonna watch next.
And I hear screaming. I'm like, what the hell? And once I hear the voice, I'm like, oh God, he's back. And so as I'm walking out, I see him reach out and punch Bridget in the face.
Dang.
He punched your girlfriend in the face.
And we got, dude, right in her left eye. It's like starting to turn to a black eye now.
Yeah, I see it.
What did you do?
I rushed at him. I was almost gonna black out. I was gonna beat the shit out of him. I rushed up to him, and I see he's going for like a shard of that mirror from the pool house floor.
Wait.
And I'm
so
thinking-
so he trashed the pool house. There's broken glass, and he's grabbing for it to like.
Dang.
You guys.
Yeah, he runs into the pool house and he grabs it, and he's holding it, and he's like, "Come, take another step closer, and I'm gonna cut your fucking ass."
What? The
I thought
actual
we were going
fuck?
to be stabbed, and apparently that was the second hit. Bridget said he hit her another time when he first ran up into the pool house.
So how do you end up calming him down now that he's got this weapon?
I didn't calm him down. I told him I was calling the police, and as I'm going in, he starts reiterating the stuff. Oh, and, you know, angry. He starts screaming like we're recording. Bridget is holding her phone, and he starts screaming into the phone as if we're recording him. And he says, "Angry Grandpa is a child molester." And he starts screaming names and starts saying, "Bridget West wants to have sex with her family. Michael wants to fuck the dogs." I'm like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? And what's happened here? And it's totally, I can't, it's almost like that Christian Burns kid where they think they're more famous than they are.
Right.
He got 100,000 subscribers, and that went to his head so hard.
Well, I don't think he's gonna have those subs anymore because one, this shit, him punching your girlfriend, him threatening your life, but not only that, He fucking uploaded porn to his YouTube channel today. That shit's probably gonna be taken down.
I can
I mean, I
only
am
imagine
subscribed
he
to
had
him,
that
but
phone. He was like on acid.
I think I may unsubscribe
So,
because of
so
this.
what happens next? The police return for the second time. Then what?
And he's screaming, "I want my phone," which I think he destroyed himself in the pool house. He somehow thinks we have his phone.
I think I'm gonna
Like, finally
know.
the police come.
watch a little bit right here.
And he starts telling the police that we destroyed the pool house. And then that if there's any...
And they
if there's
obviously they were already there, so they know that it was him.
Crazy.
that did it.
Right, it was the same police from earlier. The cop was like, "Charlie, I was here earlier. I watched you breaking the PS4 on the ground."
Right.
And he
Oh
starts telling me
dang!
that if there's any drugs in the house, they belong to me. Which I'll pass any drug test, but I don't do drugs.
Right.
And so he's trying to do what he can. And then they didn't say anything to him while they were here. He just said, "Oh, they're trying to say I hit her in the face. I didn't do that, I swear." And so we
I mean, I
filed the
shouldn't be
police
laughing
report.
at that, but like, what a
He's,
moron.
he's crazy. There's something. He needs a mental evaluation team. It's the fame. He told me one time that he now understands what Kurt Cobain was going through because Kurt Cobain had all this power, and he seems to think
Shit. Okay, this really is a Christian Burns situation.
he seems to think he's super famous. He told me one time that he has his audience in the palm of his hands, and he can make and break us.
So
That is
is
crazy.
he away now? Like, is he in jail now?
Yeah, he's he's at Somerville right now, and bail hearing is tomorrow. Which we're gonna go to that.
Don't bail him out.
Dang.
No, never.
I know he's your brother, and I know it's family, but this guy has done so much shit to you guys. You have to cut him out of your life.
He's gone, dude. It's like you can only forgive so many times.
Unfucking believable. Why was he staying at your house anyway?
We're gonna pause it right there. That's a good place to stop right there because he's fixing to tell another part of why Charlie was into the house with him. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pause the video, leave it there, and then I'll start up another video once we come back. And, yeah, that's part one of, I won't name it part one, but I'll just say, this is gonna be a long title. Kid behind the camera attacked by Charlie Green and drug rage. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, peace. I'm gonna start another one as soon as I delete, pause it and open it up again. So yeah.